You're watching another LEGO Friends Next Chapter review. Today's episode is Season 3, Episode 2, Rescue That Piano. The episode begins with Paisley teaching and watching as a kid plays the piano for recital until it starts going out of tune. Paisley tries to fix it, and when the kid plays it again, it starts going bad and he feels nervous. Then Paisley tunes it again. Still nervous, the kid presses one note and the piano goes crazy and collapses. The kid starts crying and Paisley also starts crying.
Oh, please don't cry. When people cry near me, I cry. And I really don't want to cry.
Zach tells Zoya no practice today. The kid goes home and Zach tells Paisley they'll get a new piano. He sends a text to Paisley and she gets annoyed. So then he texts everyone else. And Ollie responds. He tells them that he is going to Andrea's mansion. They asked if he saw their message for getting a new piano. They have to take the piano to the community center. Because they both can't do it on their own, they ask Ollie for it, which he agrees to. So they start moving it. Ollie gets a phone call. And when he goes to answer it, it causes the piano to roll down the stairs, thankfully not crashing. They get pissed at Ollie and they continue pushing, having to get rid of squirrels chewing on the piano during their travel. And Brad stopping them until they play a song for him. And when they do, he loves it and lets them pass. Ollie cannot answer his phone or the weight gets unbalanced. They also ride the piano like it's a vehicle, and they got to the community center. They try to fit in the elevator, but it failed. So they asked the old man to make a pulley, and they got it just in time. After the kids were settled, they thank Andrea, and she tells Paisley that she was getting her van so they could transport the piano. And that was why Ollie was being called so much. Paisley and Zach are shocked, and Ollie gets pissed because they kept telling him to not answer, and they start laughing and the episode ends. Now, it's time to share my thoughts. First is the positives for this episode. Paisley's the main focus, and she is my favorite of the new characters. Of course I'm gonna like the episode. The Zach texting Paisley joke was funny. The song as Paisley, Ollie, and Zach take the piano to the community center was catchy and fun. This is the first time where Paisley sings as herself in front of someone, that being Brad, and it was so beautiful. Even Ollie and Zach join in as backup vocals. The way Paisley, Ollie, and Zach rides the piano like a vehicle or a glider in Fortnite looks so cool. The ending reaction was funny, where they were like,
"You what?"
The plot was really unique, and this is the first episode where the 11 minutes work, and it felt like a SpongeBob episode. The only nitpick I have is that once again, Andrea's name pronunciation is inconsistent. This was an issue since Heart Lake Stories, and it's been bothering me. Well, I don't mind the Andrea pronunciation since that's a more common pronunciation IRL. It feels really awkward since it was always Andrea since 2012. Thankfully, they don't use the Heart Lake Stories pronunciation in this episode. This episode is the best episode of the season so far. I loved how Paisley is one of the main focus. The plot was fun, and Paisley singing as herself made me smile. So I give this episode a 9 out of 10. Tell me what you think of this episode in the comments. Stay tuned for Season 3, Episode 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.